r/AskReddit, what is the secret to a happy marriage? And who wants to spend their life with you? Trust. But that isn't exactly simple. What makes trust possible or enhances it greatly are the following in no particular order. Respect, being equal but different. Accurate communications. Integrity, keeping commitments. Negotiation skills, knowing how to fight. Loyalty, having each other's back. Came here to say these exact same things. Also make sure to make time for each other. If you only fuck your wife, you can't get caught. Ron White. Adding to what you/Suzmegoe, all of which is top notch, said. Remembering that everyone is human. We forget to get milk or how not everyone has the same experiences in things. They might not know how to do what you'd expect. I like top notch so much I want to write, thanks for the top notch compliment. Don't marry an idiot. This is why I try to be the idiot in all my relationships. Fuck, I should warn my fiancé. Easier said than done. Source, married an idiot. Communication. I absolutely know. I've thought about it for years and it boils down to one thing. Be a giver and marry a giver. You will be happy until the day you die. I'll add to this. You don't always have to agree, but you need to be on the same page. Yes. Be comfortable talking about hard stuff without giant reactions and emotions. You should be friends and partners for each other. Solve conflicts with conversation. As a guy, be responsible for the dishes. It's the most visible home chore, it's daily, it's a service for the whole household, it's 3 hours a week, it's a time when everyone leaves you alone because no one wants to help. All of a sudden there's no more complaints that you don't do anything around the house. This has been my secret weapon for years. Everyone saying trust good sex communication. This reply is the way. You need to always remember that this is supposed to be your best friend. The one person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. Always remind yourself this when you argue. It's not about being right, it's about finding resolution. Focus on coming together and solving these difficult problems together and showing love and appreciation for each other. Just whatever you do, always assume that they mean well. Even if it isn't obvious. Marry your best friend. Share similar sex drives, and sleep naked. Similar sex drives is a must. One of the most painful parts of a marriage is when this deviates. One partner is left forever wanting a connection that never gives, while the other sees no problem with it. It's maddening. Yeah, this is it. I'm a giver and attracted to black holes, so it's too late for me, but anyone else reading this is the advice. 100% agree, married my best friend and I feel like the luckiest guy in history. I made the mistake of going to her profile. Oof, I did too. I've seen worse. Marry a person you like so much as a person that you would still spend your life with them, even if you two could never have sex. This. What if you've never met a single person you want to spend time with? Please help, this is killing me. I desperately crave intimacy but also hate it. Trust. Good sex. Time spent together and affection. Common goals of long-term pursuits. Good sex. This. Always seems to get put aside at risk of sounding insensitive, but good sex is important. Good sex is 10% of a relationship, bad sex is 90%. A happy marriage isn't 50/50ths effort, it's 60/40ths with both of you trying to be the 60. Edit, to clarify to everyone saying to give 100%, the 50/50ths represents all of the effort given from both parties within the relationship, not your personal capacity of effort. People say relationships are hard. I've been married 14 years and we've been together 17 years. Apart from minor tiffs, it's never been hard. We just get along and it's a healthy and supportive relationship. Prior to this relationships, all other relationships felt like there was always something kind of hard about it, even with women that I still think were really great people, we just weren't great together. So my secret to a happy marriage is marry someone that it is easy to be in a relationship with. Shared values. Friendship and do not take each other for granted. 3 things, sex, money, trust. Sex, don't have it with other people while you're married. Have a convo about how much you want to have it, both of you need to initiate it. Money, have this convo early. How you spend, what you spend, who paying what, total transparency. Money. Trust, the second you lose this it's very hard to get it back. Marriages are disposable now, if you want it to work you have to respect the other person and know they have your best interest at heart. My 2 cents. Good communication. Shared respect. Having similar goals. Having genuine interest about the things they like. Date nights. I have a secret in my marriage that improves 1000%. Whenever I see my wife's phone sitting and she's not around, I pick it up and take some funny pictures and leave it right where it was. A while later she will find it and laugh, so she always remembers me with a smile on her face. This is so precious, WTF. Effective communication is everything. Not argument, but actually sitting down and talking out your feelings in a situation that is open and free of judgment. I know, easier said than done, but the more you work on it, the better it will be. Sometimes, even when we are really frustrated about it, we will go to bed angry, gasp, and let out feelings die down so we can have a conversation that isn't as heated. I think the answers from the ones with 20+ years of marriage are worth taking into consideration. The others are just fairy tales. Please go to bed angry. Not literally. But a lot of people feel pressure to work it out immediately, and I strongly believe in taking time to cool off, be it sleeping or just taking a break. Thanks, Gapin' Gastrol. Always save the last bit of bacon for her. Never go to bed angry, work it out. Apologize immediately when wrong, faster when right. Love because of faults, not in spite of. And GT, apologize immediately when wrong. How does this work? If someone is wrong, it's because they think they're right, right? My wife and I don't have much in common, but we have the same goals. We communicate and trust each other. We really try to never go to bed angry. I remember this question being asked in an interview with an elderly couple. The husband's very British answer was, a lot of yes dears. Patience. Compatibility. Sex appeal. My 81-year-old husband still rings my bell. Avoiding being with someone who is a narcissist. Don't live close to your family members/relatives. My Grammy used to say family visits are like fresh fish. They both go bad after 3 days. I don't know. Raising a child during the pandemic without any family to help at all was quite difficult. Deleted. Mutual respect. The rest naturally follows: communication, affection, trust, friendship, etc. Ask virgins on AskReddit what they think. Choosing to be happy vs choosing to be right. There are plenty of times that I could nitpick my wife about stuff. Instead, I choose to be happy. Does what I have to say really change things, or could I just let it go and pick to be happy? 1. The most important secret to a happy marriage, as a man, is choosing the right woman. Don't settle, find someone you vibe with perfectly. 2. Compromise, but don't be a doormat, and don't be an ass either. Respect yourself and your boundaries, and she'll respect you for it. 3. Learn to enjoy eating pussy. I'm not even trying to be crass or funny, just saying, eat pussy good enough and she'll follow you anywhere. Edit. For context, been happily married for 15 years. 100%. Married for 18 years, got married at 22. I respect my wife more than basically anyone. She is absolutely the person I want to be around all the time. The only time I don't want her around is when I don't want to be around anyone, but I probably still want her around then too. How do you trust someone? As in, like, how do you make your brain not think they're maybe bad? Marry someone you actually want to spend your life with.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free, and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.